Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday Meditation with your leader, Jill Pulowski, here at Vitalia Strongsville. Thank you all for being with me here today, and hope everyone's feeling well. Today, we're going to take a little different journey. I know we've been going through some visualization recently, and today I want you guys to focus on emotions. So there's so many emotions that we can feel. Sometimes we feel them all at once. Sometimes we can feel many emotions within a few moments. Sometimes throughout our day, our emotions change. And sometimes they kind of remain the same. Maybe we're happy all day long and other emotions don't creep in. Hopefully we're not angry all day long and we can change our emotions then. But there are certain emotions or feelings that are associated with colors. And it might be even when you see this particular color, maybe when we see the color green, we feel a certain way, or the color purple, we feel a certain way. So we're going to kind of go through visualizing these colors in our minds and see what comes up, see what feelings we're feeling, and then seeing if we can change to feel a specific feeling associated with those colors that we're seeing in our minds. So it'll be a little interesting, kind of playing a game with our minds as we roll through our meditation today. So hope you enjoy it. We're going to start out first, of course, with some movement, getting our bodies loosened up and ready to relax. So everybody sit up nice and tall. So find that nice position in your chair where we're stacking our heads over our hearts and then stacking our hearts over our hips. So kind of imagine a line or a stick going from the crown of your head down into your pelvis and keeping us upright. We don't want to start to slouch or slump in our chairs. We want to stay nice and posturous. All right, so up nice and tall, we'll start with our nice deep breathing. Take a deep breath in, let your lungs fill all the way up. And slowly empty the lungs out with an exhale. Good, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more time. Fill those lungs and empty. Good. Continue to breathe, maybe not as deeply, but we still want the full inhale and the full exhale. And that breath will help to calm our nervous system as we continue on with our movement and meditation. So we're going to find a little bit of stretching today. So take both hands, grab onto the side of your chair or maybe onto the side of your lap, your leg, and we're going to twist over one shoulder. So twist until you start to feel a nice stretch in your lower back and left or right hip. And then maybe even turn your head to look over the shoulder if you want that extra stretch in the back of the neck. And take a few deep breaths here as you're holding the stretch. Good. And then slowly unwind, coming back to center, and then switching sides. Grab onto the other side of your chair or your lap, and then slowly start to twist to the side until you feel a stretch in the lower back or hip. And then maybe adding more stretch. We'll take a peek over the opposite shoulder, getting a stretch in the neck. And then deep breaths here as we hold. Good. Come on back to the middle, nice and slowly unwind. And then take one arm to, again, the arm of your chair or onto your lap, and we'll take the other arm up and over. And reach until you feel a nice stretch through that side body, all the way down from the armpit through the rib cage. And give yourself a nice stretch, elongating that whole side. Breathing here. Good, and then switch sides. Gently bring the other arm down, and then up and over to stretch on the other side. If you're really tight, you might feel this stretch all the way back down into the hip again. Beautiful, and then come on back to center. Good. Take your arm, cross it over your body, like you're just reaching to the other side. And the other arm comes to that elbow or tricep, bicep area and kind of helps to lead the arm over. Feeling a stretch here now through the shoulder blade, and through the top of the arm. So just kind of reach and pull and find some length in the arm. But try not to lean over. So you want to keep the arm or shoulder pulled back and just use the arm to come across the body. Deep breaths. Good. And then switch sides. Take the other arm across your body, hold on to the elbow, the bicep, the tricep, and keep those shoulders pulled back as you stretch the arm across the chest. Breathing here. Good. Come on back to center. Let the hands come together, intertwining your fingers. And then take the hands, turning the palms forward and pressing out. So giving a nice stretch in the palms, through the wrists, lengthening the arms. Beautiful. Bring them back in. Let the arms relax. And then just a gentle stretch of the neck. We will take one ear to one shoulder and let that ear come over and just hold. Hold as you feel the stretch through the side of the opposite. A place where we hold a lot of tension in the neck here. Good. And come on back to center and switch sides, ear to shoulder. And try to let that ear come down instead of bringing the shoulder up. We want to relax the shoulders and just let the ear and the head do the work. Good, come on back to center, nice and slow. And then drop your chin to your chest. Again, keeping the shoulders down and allowing the head to do the work as you kind of look down towards the lap. Feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And coming back to center, look up towards the ceiling. Bring your chin up and feel a stretch through your throat and the front of the neck. Good. Slowly bring the chin back to center. And hopefully we feel a little bit looser, at least in the shoulders and in the neck and in the sides of the body. Take a deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. And now let's get comfortable in our chairs. So go ahead and sit back in your chair, feet on the ground. Maybe if your chair is a little higher, we can lean back. We can even drop the head back if that's a higher back of the chair is available for you. Let the arms rest on your lap or on the arms of the chair and release the shoulders away from the ears. Let your eyes gently close here as we start to come to a place of relaxation and peace. And let your eyes gently close and begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose naturally. Breathing slowly, relaxing each muscle of the body as you sink deeper and deeper into your chair. From the top of the head, begin to relax every muscle in the head and in the face, in the neck, in the shoulders, in the back, the chest. Let the arms gently relax. Relax the hips and the buttocks. Relax the legs and the feet. Letting your whole body, every muscle, every bone, every tendon feel loose, relaxed. Let go of all tension in the body. In your mind, begin to find a blank canvas. So we don't want to, at this point, see anything in the mind. Maybe we see a blank white canvas. Maybe we see a blank black canvas. We're not thinking about anything in this moment. We're not seeing anything in this moment. It's just that blank space between the eyes that we're focusing on here for a moment. This moment of nothingness. And in this blank space, begin to visualize the color of yellow. And see the color yellow right in front of you. It's bright as the sun. Notice the color yellow. See this color as brightly as you can. See it in front of you and all around you. And allow the color of yellow to bring upon the feeling of happiness. See that color yellow very, very bright, and allow the feeling of happiness to come over your body, over your mind. Associate that color yellow with that feeling of joy, that feeling of cheer, and ultimate happiness. And sit with this feeling of happiness, enjoying the color of yellow. Allow that yellow hue to begin to change. Allow it to get deeper, turning into the color of orange. Slowly allow the yellow to move into the color of orange. See that bright orange color surrounding your body, surrounding your mind. Focusing on that bright color in front of your eyes. And begin to bring in that feeling of confidence with the color of orange. Feel the feeling of success and bravery. Feel confident in yourself. Feel confident in your body. Allow yourself to sit in this color of orange, taking that all in, feeling so confident in your own skin. Sit here in the color of orange. Slowly, when you're ready to allow the orange to begin to fade into our next color, allow the orange to become darker. Allow that color to start to turn into the color red. The orange slowly fades darker into the color red. We always associate red with the color and the feelings of love, of energy, of goodness. So surround yourself with the color of red and the feelings of love. The love for yourself, the love for others, the love for all things. Sit here in the color of red and feel loved. Allow that color red to start to lighten up a bit. Turning lighter into the color of pink. And see the color of pink around you as if you were enveloped in a giant bubblegum bubble. Just this lots of pink surrounding you. And allow the feeling of compassion to come to the mind and to the heart. Associate the color pink with compassion, allowing your heart to be open and loving and caring. And sit here in the color of pink and feeling that deep compassion for all beings and for yourself. Allow the color pink to slowly darken, moving into a deep color of purple. Fade that pink into a dark purple, and allow yourself to see that color purple in front of you. Notice how it makes you feel. And bring to mind and heart the feeling of your spirituality. Associate the color purple with spirituality, whatever that looks like to you. And feel in your heart something bigger, something wiser. And feel safety with the color purple. Protection. And sit with this color here for a moment. And then begin to fade out the color purple as it begins to get lighter and lighter, turning into a beautiful color of blue. See that color blue in front of you and all around the body, over the head and under the feet, completely surrounded in the color blue. And allow this color to make you feel calm, at peace. Just like the color of water and how water moves so gently. Looking out onto the ocean or out into the lake. That gentle, loving, peaceful feeling of blue. Breathe in the color of blue and allow that peace to come into your body. Allow yourself to feel more calm and relaxed, visualizing this color. And then slowly fade out of blue. Changing blue to the color of green. See green all around you. And allow this color of green to bring in the feelings of groundedness, of healing, of nature. You can almost smell the color green as you think about it. Walking through the grass, and that feeling of connecting with the earth, the feeling of spring, which is right around the corner. Notice all of the feelings that come about when you visualize the color green. And allow yourself to sit here for a moment. And then begin to fade green into the color of white. See this bright white light all around you, over the head, under the feet, surrounding the body. Maybe even here in the heart, we feel and visualize that color of white. And allow the white color to bring in the feelings of purity, of innocence. Feel the body cleansed by this color of white. And allow yourself to sit here in this moment, taking in all of those feelings. And as we remain on this color of white, we return back to that blank canvas. We allow ourselves to be present here in this moment. And allow yourself to find your breath here again. And breathing in, breathing out. And slowly start to bring in some movement to the body, wiggling your fingers as we wake up back into this present moment. And wiggle the toes inside of your shoes. Let your head gently rock side to side. And coming back to that nice posture in your chair, sitting up tall. Let's all take a nice deep breath in, breathing in all of those feelings and emotions that we experienced today through the visualization of color. And then let everything out. Sometimes they say, science says, studies show that wearing these particular colors will make us feel a certain way as we move into our day. So maybe try a little experiment this week. If you want to feel happy, throw on the color yellow if you own it, and wear that all day and see how that color makes you feel, and see how it makes other people feel when they come into your presence. Maybe, wow, you look so wonderful and cheerful with that color yellow on. Or maybe throw on the color red and feel loved, that self-love, as we walk down the halls and spread that out to everyone else. Maybe we put on blue, and so we can feel calm and relaxed in our day. Maybe that color green goes on so we can feel grounded and one with the earth, one with Mother Nature. So play around. Maybe try that this week. Put on a new color, maybe a color you haven't worn before or have never worn, and notice how it makes you feel on the inside and on the outside. And share that with your friends. And maybe the colors that we surround ourselves with can change the way we feel each and every day. Thank you all for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this journey through color and feeling and emotion. And hope maybe to hear back from you to see if any of you have tried this little experiment this week. So I'll see you next week, same time, same place. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.